What's up, guys? Sorry about that. Sign language, please. All right, we're unmuted now. What? Emmy? My stand broke. I duct taped it back together, but this is not a long-term solution. So there's some more money. We don't. That'll be fun. What's up, Kobe? What's up, Jerry? What's up, Pacific Northwest Doors? Who else is in here? Who else? Peter Snyder. Abistul. Northern. Dirty Barry. Grayon Smith. Fat Cat. Oh, A Bestel. Oh, Amanda Bestel. Welcome in, welcome in. Shoot, I better actually do something worthwhile, huh? Gotta impress the sister-in-law. She's a professional taxidermist, y'all. A dang good one. Of course, my main man, Peter Snyder. Abistul. The best tool. Duct tape fixes everything. Yeah, it's a temporary fix. Amanda, do you have a website for your taxidermy shop? We could drop that in here and pin it. Good evening, TD Knives and Adventures. Mrs. Sister-in-law, that's right. Oh, no website, huh? Well, not a lot of my fans are from Wisconsin anyway, so that's okay. Fishy is the new MacGyver. Duct tape won't fix a broken heart. You ain't tried hard enough then. You put some duct tape over your mouth and you won't cry about a broken heart anymore. At least you won't whine about it. Best tool taxidermy. That's right. No lies detected. So how's everyone's day going so far? We all doing good? Fishy got his whining out of the way. Should be okay now, I think. I like to get set up before dark, even though the fish don't really start biting until dark, it seems like. Are you proud of me yet? Sister, I have my own emoji. I made it big. Oh, I might already have a fish here, guys. Hey, nope, we lost it. We lost that little bugger. That's sorry. A little premature, a little premature. Well, we tried, guys. I don't know. Well, let's all take a moment to enjoy a depression cigarette. Huh? What do you guys say? What's up, ATC? Curiosity killed the 56 kilogram female, Jerry? What? You know what? I don't even want to know. Do your thing, guys. Do your thing. I don't know what I walked in on, but I'm just turning around and walking out. We're smoking and smoking. Y'all be nice to Emmykin's sister. We want her to come back. That's right. That's right. Just taxidermy things. There you go. I know what y'all are thinking. I know what you're thinking. Fishy, did you just marry Emmy because her sister's a taxidermist? No, I married Emmy because I love her. So, so I just want to get that off my chest. In fact, I didn't even know her sister was a taxidermist until after we had gotten together. So there's that. I'll bet she has. She's mounted a giraffe, you guys. Second reason. She doesn't do fish. She does catch them though. Her husband's a fisherman too. And her son. Fishy taking the Homer Simpson retreat to the bushes. Smart. Thanks for the star, Greg. Appreciate you. That might scare me off, actually. They are bass masters. What's up, Real Outdoors? How we doing today? What's up, Stephen B? How we doing, buddy? Fishy things. You don't catch enough big fish for that to be your marriage motivation. Don't flatter yourself. I would encourage you to look through my shorts. Whoa, that sounded really weird. my YouTube fishing shorts. Been fishing, so we're out. Yeah, let me. I've never really caught any trophy fish in this particular spot. That 9-pound channel cat I caught here last night is about the biggest one I've caught in this particular spot. But you never know. You never know. I'm good, bro. Oi, oi, Emmy. You all right? Hello, Jerry. Tink, tink. That's where you keep your big fish? That's odd. Knowing you could potentially skin me and mount me head on the wall, I think I'm good. Hunting and stuff, what's up? Nobody wants to look through your shorts, buddy. Emmy does. Well, knowing that we've got some females in the chat tonight, thought it'd be a good time to show you tonight's sponsor. You guys ready for tonight's sponsor? Tampax Pearl Tampons. Because, I don't know. Everybody needs tampons, right? I have no idea why that's tonight's sponsor, but that's what we got. I'm not sure what that's got to do with a fishing channel. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Tampax Pearl. For the best girl. I don't know. Is that a good slogan? If you're not using Tampax Pearl, what are you doing? You just, I don't know. How much are they a pack? You need to show the product on your live. Really drive home the sales. Give us a demonstration on how you use those while fishing, please. See the guy catch a fish on a tampon. I believe it. I believe it. The blood attracts the big ones. Oh, God. Here we go. Here we go. Probably overpriced like the corn, right? Oh, I'm just picking fishy things. Seeing you catch some beauties. My desire to mount anything has waned with age. Yeah, I've never... Well, I did mount a couple fish when I was a kid. I did it myself, though. Man, why does everything in fishing sound dirty? Shark Week on the Rock River. They soak up the water around the fishing poles. There you go. $9.82 a pound. A decent price, huh? Put it on fish love bloody bait. Dear God. God save us all. Fat cat, you're gonna make my sister leave. I think she already left. She's gone. She had it. She said that's enough of this. A fishing show sponsored by tampons. I don't know what I got myself into. Personally, I never trust anyone that bleeds for a week and doesn't die. It had to be said, didn't it, Jerry? It had to be said. That's cheaper than Cheese Whiz. Amanda said, I ain't scared. It is cheaper than Cheese Whiz. What's this world coming to? I'm not sure how I feel about that. Two sisters are stronger than one. Chat, be warned. Your sister's a cookie, Amikins. You know it. In fact, I'm gonna need more than 2 cents in your will, buddy. You can catch a channel with anything, yeah? True story, Beard. I bet if you just like left a tampon in a chum bucket and then for like a day and then put it on the hook, I bet you $1 you'd catch a channel cat. Where do I buy this anything at? The Gold Bar store. I was gonna apologize for lowering the chat, but you guys set the bar really low. That's what we do here. That's what we do. You're right, Jerry. You're right. Just lower your expectations and everything will be okay. My bar is tabletop high. I got the right people in here. Well, let's get this started, beer assistant. Any table is a bar for Fat Cat. Real Outdoors with the stars. Thank you, Real Outdoors. I'm paranoid but arrogant, so I know they're saying nice things behind my back. That's awesome. Wild 420, man. I think your rods are a little underwater. That's how I like them. That's how I like them. That's where I like them to be. Helps me get out the vibrations, you know? It's key to my success. Bathing the rods brings in the monsters. That's right. There we go. Cheers, 420, man. Cheers. That's even better, Tink Tink. We'll pin that one. I like it. Get those rods wet, boys. There we go. There we go. What's up, Hoosier? How we doing today? How's it going, Lucy? How are you doing today? Doing well. Fishing was slow, but I managed to bring some home. Nice. What'd you score, Hoosier? $20 people in here, 31 likes on the board. If you haven't liked the live, don't forget to double tap that screen and like the live. We like it when you like the live. Do your rods sometimes leak? By Pearl tampons it leaks better than Flex Seal. Well, there you have it. There you have it. I knew this chat would figure out how to tie my sponsor in. I knew you guys could do it. My God, if anyone could, you guys could. 8 white crappie, 3 slabs, and 5 10-inches or so. Nice. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. That's worth a pin. Which one? Oh, Northern's comment? Yeah. There you go. There you go. I'm definitely not using Flex Seal for my everyday leaks. Oh, God. You know, I think the chat's out of control until I see the things Emmy says. And I'm like, she's the queen. She's the queen. Good thing your sponsor wasn't JB Weld. Welcome back, Unstoppable. Welcome back. You gotta set that bar for Jerry. That's understandable. You can use tampons to replace a drain plug when you leave it at home. Well, there you go. Look at this. My chat's on it. They got tons of uses for tampons. If Flex Seal can seal up a screen door in the boat, then it can seal a 7-day leak. Oh my God. Flex Seal, that was my cellmate's nickname in jail. Oh my God. Jesus, you guys. Y'all are out of control. I've seen Tampax used for nosebleeds. See, there you go. Sounds like everybody needs to go ahead and purchase a nice cheap box of Tampax Pearl tampons. We'll leave that up there for a minute. AB D Leisha Lil Elhu Judami. Well, how are you doing? I'm doing pretty well. As you can see, my chat has come up with lots of uses for these, so I thought I'd leave the link up for you guys. Go ahead and get some now. Well, it's cheap. I think that's cheap. Is that a reasonable price? I think that's a reasonable price. You can use them for gar bait. The teeth get caught in the cotton. Well, there you go. Oh, dear. What country, please? America. Fantastic idea, Fat Cat. All right, looks like we got to get the light up. Looks like it's time to get the light on, guys. I wonder if I didn't get this one cat. Amanda Bestill with a $10 banger. Tampons for my sister. Thank you, Amanda Bestill. Drop some dubs in the chat for Amanda Bestill, Emmykin's sister. The greatest taxidermist on earth. Woo! I need those so bad, he says. Thank you, Amanda. Come on, people, get those dubs in here. Get them in here. What are you doing? Let's go. Quick, hurry. Dang, even made a tip, Northern. Woo! Today's episode of Filthy Things is brought to you by Tampax Pearl Tampons. Plug your snatch and get your catch with Fishy and Tampax Pearl. Oh, that's the best. That is the best. Let me try and read it again. Hold on, let me pin it and read it today. Here we go. All right. Today's episode of Filthy Things is brought to you by Tampax Pearl Tampons. Plug your snatch and get your catch with Fishy Things and Tampax Pearl. Oh, yeah. That's the best. That's the best. I love it. One time for the people in the back of the chat. All right, here we go. Today's episode of Fishy Things is brought to you by Tampax Pearl Tampons. Plug your snatch and get your catch with Fishy and Tampax Pearl. We love you too, Thomas. Y'all go get your babies one of those drift carts like my grandbaby got. Who the heck is Amykins? Oh no. Uh-oh. There's fighting words. You can call her a lot of things, just don't ever call her Amy. That's the that's the one rule. Get them at Walmart while supplies last. Make that a short of a video of you saying that, right? Okay, all right, for the short, we got to do it. I got to hit the pin at just the right time. It's been fun up with your sponsor, but I got to go, everyone. Have a great evening. Catch you on next one, Fishy Things. Absolutely ATC. Get you some rest or whatever you're going to do. Appreciate you, man. Walmart ain't have my garlic crawlers. You know what they do have? Tampax Pearl, official sponsor. Fishy Things. Today only. Name Mickey Bad Batch. ATC is leaving? Did he just say he was leaving? He just said, gotta go. Everyone have a great evening. Pretty sure that means he's leaving. Yes, sir. We're just getting warmed up here. Real Outdoors is leaving? Oh, that's... Oh, I saw ATC's name underneath of it. I thought that... Sorry, Real Outdoors. Have a good one, Real Outdoors. I got confused. All right, you're right. As always, Emmykins. You're smart. I'm stupid. You're strong. I'm weak. You're better at everything than me, and I love you so much, and thank you. Garlic Tampax for fishing. Fishing got heavy float. Go ahead, continue. Fishy kicking people out of his chat. Yeah. For one, I can't wait until I can wear adult diapers without being embarrassed. Just saying. Why wait? May as well just get it going. Ooh, maybe that'll be tomorrow's sponsor. Ah, Jerry, you'll get used to it, bud. I use Tampax for deer hunting. I soak it in deer pee. Nice. See, I knew my chat. I knew my chat would appreciate a tampon ad. Them crickets sounding like bells, right? No, I think one of the bells did just ring, actually. But it was just a light tappity tap. No real commitment, you know? Tampax Pearl fishing tampons. It's a quicker sticker upper. Use a pad, works better. If Emmykins was a cartoon, it would be Cartman on South Park. I don't know about all that. Screw you, I'm going home. She's always killing Kenny. Oh, zing. That was a good setup. Tampon cotton's a good fire starter. Weird time to come in. Oh, Peace doesn't know. I don't think. Peace, would you like to hear a word from today's sponsor? All this Tampax talk reminds me of the movie Carrie. All things country, no you didn't. Those bastards! You know? Today's episode of Fishy Things is brought to you by Tampax Pearl Tampons. Plug in your snatch and get your catch with Fishy Things and Tampax Pearl. You used fake deer pee? That's weak, man. Use the real deal. Jack them nicely, he says. Try that out next time. As long as you're doing it nicely, I guess. It's really hard to run beside a deer and catch his pee. I figured you just tie him up and keep him over a bucket. Oh dear. Regular or super? I don't know. I think it's a combo pack. I'm not sure. Which one do you need, Peace? Spellings for losers. Dirty joke alert. Here we go. Bring it, Flava Dave. Bring the heat. Bring the heat. I'm ready. One tampon say to the other tampon. Oh, God. Here we go. Buckle up, everyone. Buckle up. Need that purple Tampax? I don't know, Flavor Dave. What did one tampon say to the other tampon? Nothing. They were both stuck up cunts. Ah! Oh, that's fucked up. This chat goes down some dark holes. See dark holes. You got a bad influence on me. Oh my God. This chat is wild as hell. This chat is having that not so fresh feeling. The YouTube gods did not like that one. Uh-oh. I guess delete it. Delete it. It was the C word. You can't use the C word. That one's forbidden. I got a joke for you. All right, Wild 420, let's go. Bring it. Bring the heat. Better not be about DRP, Wild Man. I will try and get some more people in here if I can. Let me pull a few strings. All right, ATC. I'm down for that. As long as they're good folks. Bring them out, ATC. Hell yeah. Chat got some of y'all moist, huh? It's only a dark hole if you don't take your flashlight. How does this work? Put the tampon in the old lady, tie a lure to the string? I don't know. Hunting and stuff, I don't know. That tampon? Oh. What do you call a tent full of lesbians? No, you don't see what he did there. I don't. Pulling strings. Ah! There it is. There it is. Got me all excitable. Yeah, so what did the lesbians say in the tent? Moist? Is that the whole joke? Wait a minute, I'm getting confused. What do you call a tent full of lesbians? Oh dear. Tent full of lesbians. This can't be good. Tampax Pearl, approved by Fishy Things. Take your finger off, it's hurting me. It's my watch, babe. Oh, wow. Wow. Holy smokes. Fishy can't keep up. A tampon string is a bungee cord for crabs. That's fucked up. You're wrong for that. Here, Fishy. What's up, Zyro? Finger Hut. Nice. See, that's a solid one right there. That's solid. That's like PG-13. I like it. Where to Schnooks? Not in this state. Not in this state, Zyro. Where to Schnooks? 19 people in here, 43 likes on the board. Go ahead and, if you haven't yet, please double tap that screen and like the live. We like it when you like the live. What happened to all the fish that were here last night? One day and they've all left? We have Pick and Save. I like Pick and Save. A girl in our school was called 7-Up. I'm waiting for the punchline. Can't remember why. Well, there you go. There you go. Time to fillet these fish. Catch everyone later. Catch you later, Hoosier. Zyro might need one. I got another one. All right, let's go. Let's do it. My youngest son gets mad at me because I wait till he gaming and start talking like the old Chomo on Family Guy. Well, I'm guessing it is a margarita night. What do you call a lesbian dinosaur? Something about a Lycosaurus or something like that. I put my Shimano 6000D bait runner on my 7-foot medium heavy ugly stick. Fascinating, Zero. For Schnook, barometric pressure is high tonight. Bite may be slow. Damn it. What can I do to increase my odds? I guess it's just going to be a jokes kind of night. Use code FISHYTHINGS for a half-price discount on Tampax Pearl Factory second tampons. No strings attached. No, you actually don't have to use a promo code. I know that was a joke, but you don't have to use a promo code. Whenever I have my daily sponsor, you guys can just click the link, and it's supposed to save you 10 to 20%. Although, lately, it seems like it's more expensive. I don't quite understand that. Lick a lot of puss. There it is. There it is. Lick a lot of puss. way to spell it out, Wild 420 man. Duh, Snook. You know what, Zyro? Are you feeling grouchy, irritable? Does this seem to happen to you once a month? Could I interest you in some Tampax Pearl tampons? 10 to 20% off at Walmart. Just click the Fishy Things link. Barometric pressure is high, and so is Wild 420. Yeah, Zero, take that fish and talk elsewhere, buddy. This is dirty joke night. Poor Zero. He's like, I thought you were a fishing channel. What the fuck? Wild 420 man is deep fried. Hell yeah. That's the way we like you. That's how we like you. Call them Tampizzis so your gay friends don't feel left out. Well, I guess. Did you see scientists found evidence of gay dinosaurs? Tell me more, Flavor Dave. Reel them in, Zyro. Okay, run into Walmart. Don't forget to use your link. Run carefully, peace. Try not to leak. What's going on here? Anarchy, Zyro. It's just anarchy. I don't know. My chat is just gone wild. This is what we do now. They're gonna call it Suckalatacat. That doesn't even sound like a dinosaur. I appreciate it though, Flavor Dave. Tampax Pearl tampons. We may not be number one in feminine hygiene, but we're up there. That's a good way to lose this sponsorship. I'll pin it. I'll pin it. I can't wait to get these dabs. What's up, Tina Carruthers? How we doing tonight? Right bait, right fish, Emmy. ADD, ATC, other 3-letter acronyms. What's up? Says Tina. Tina says hello. Hello, hello, hello. Righto, Zyro, says Emmykins. What's up? The filter threw me off. I thought your rods were in the water. They are in the water. What do you call 2 gay dinosaurs? Oh boy. I don't know, Wild 420 man. What do you call 2 gay dinosaurs? Phobator? Oh, I'm doing good, Tina. I'm doing good. It's always a pleasure to have you in here. And you definitely came on the right night. We got dirty jokes, tampon sales. All geese are descended from gay dinosaurs? Pack a lot of fooge? These don't sound like dinosaurs. Carp 412. Blessed are those who wait patiently, for they shall inherit the big one. Indeed. Indeed. I heard a bell tap. I did too, Dota. I did too. Do the dang thing. Come on, fish. We got high barometric pressure, so they may not get serious, but we got a chance. There's lines in the water, by God. All geese are descended from non-binary dinosaurs. that actually makes sense. Science. Science. You want to hear a funny joke? You know I do, Zyro. Only if it's really funny. Tampax Pearl when fishy be streaming. I gotta get the damn shrooms, man. Or stop microdosing. It's only affecting part of my vision. Well, see if this affects your vision. Tonight, Fishy Things is sponsored by Tampax Pearl. Dang it. I forgot. There's been too many. I forgot. What do you call... we don't bring that up, Phobator. We don't even talk about those. A bath bomb. Yeah, no, I don't like those kinds of jokes. I'm a veteran. I served my country, and I don't even like to give those people even a joke. We're not going to bring them up. Triggered. a little bit. not like super triggered. Just putting it out there. That's one thing I don't care to joke about. Word, my father did as well. Army told me no. Sorry to hear that, man. But I thank your father for his service, and I thank you for trying. Most people don't even volunteer. Less than 1% of the population even attempts to volunteer, so. My dad just served 38 years, just retired a sergeant, CSM. I don't know what the C stands for. Captain, Sergeant, Major? I don't know. It's been a while. I've been out for like 20 years. Tina, hello. Tina, me, you, the normal ones in here. Today's Fishy Things product of the day is Tampax Pearl at the cost of only $669.69. Hey, if you need them, you're going to pay it. Oh, no problem, Phobator. I was a desk warrior. I worked at a desk, but I did my thing. Did this. Do you know how to sufficiently use the last piece of toilet paper? Yeah, I do. You use it as a signal to run to the store and buy more toilet paper. Once you see there's only a square left, you better run to the store and get more toilet paper. Relentless fishing. You tear a hole and use your finger. I knew it. Piece of you a goddamn lie. Normal is overrated and uncommon, right? Master. Yep, I should have known that. So he was a warranted officer? Something like that. I'm a vet as well. Respect. Thank God for vets and for our freedom to fish and make tampon jokes. You goddamn right, ATC. You know what? Let's just pin that. We're pinning a lot of ATCs tonight. Thank you for your service, ATC. America in this bitch. Did you serve in the Canadian Army, ATC? Not that there's anything wrong with that. I'm just curious. Gonna hurt if men uses tampons. I don't know. Fun mix. Don't dog it till you tried it. Wild 420 man's. Let's go. I got loads of jokes, but I'll probably get banned. Not up in here, you won't. The only way to get banned is if YouTube bans you. There's like, we don't really talk about politics. We don't talk, like, racism is an instant ban. That's the only thing I absolutely will not even tolerate, not even a tiny bit. And then I try to stay away from just stuff about terrorists and whatnot. The polar deployment. But we are absolutely free to talk about religion in here. I'm not going to stop anyone from doing that. I know a lot of channels are against that. I don't care. Wait, you said it. Tear a hole on it, then use the little piece you ripped out to clean under your fingernail. We don't talk about Bruno. No, 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 no. This is towards orgs. My mate can't stand it. Well, I don't even know what that is, so I'll allow it. Bosnia and Afghanistan, respect to my American vet friends. Absolutely. Yeah, we had a lot of Canadian soldiers on my base at Fort Drum. I was attached to the Department of Defense and Homeland Security, though, so I didn't actually go anywhere. JR Buds, what's happening, brother? What do you call a reverse exorcism? I don't know. What do you call a reverse exorcism? Excellent answer, Beard. I mean, I think technically Beard's right. Everyone's really thinking on this one. But actually, when I was in the military, I used to go to Canada on the weekends to party. Because Fort Drum's only like 30 minutes from Gananoque, Canada. And there were like casinos there. The drinking age was like 19. Yeah, it was a good time. It's when the devil tells the priest to get out of the... Oh, wow. That's dark. That's dark, man. That's pretty dark. Is it just me, or did it just get creepy silent out here? Musicrox? Oh, okay. Welcome in, PA. Welcome in. In case you were wondering, the sponsor for tonight is Tampax Pearl Tampons. Gananoque is right between my house and my camp. That's crazy. Really, TC? No way, huh? Yep. Yeah, I went to those casinos in Gananoque pretty often when I was a young buck. My reverse cowgirl is illegal in Alabama, Fishy? I do not, Fun Mix. Enlighten me. Remember, like I used to know? Did I used to know? Imagine it's got something to do with somebody's sister, though. I want to know when the Dan's going to be a sponsor. What's the Dan's? I don't know what that is. You never turn your back on family. Oh, that was a good one, Fun Mix. Dabs. Dabs? Well, so, okay, here's the thing with my little sponsors. My two affiliates are Walmart and Petco. So if they don't sell it at Walmart or Petco, then I can't really get sponsored from it. Or Shills, too. What is going on here? Interesting. One of those is getting like the light taps ever. Probably walleye. Maybe a turtle. Nothing like a wedding and family reunion at the same time. That's right. I had a priest perform an exorcism on my house when I couldn't pay. The house was repossessed. Nice one, ATC. Exactly, Fun Mix. That's what I was saying. They're like the lightest taps in history. I'm thinking either like walleye or turtle. Like something's nibbling on the bait, but it's not pulling it at all. It's just stationary nibbling on it. Which is kind of wild. Sounds like one of the bells is cold. It's shivering. Obsessed like wearing skin obsessed? That's true love right there. Yeah, I suppose it is. Buffalo Bill would agree. How do Southern boys get circumcised? This chat is off the hook tonight. Right? I mean, this chat's pretty much on one like every night. You got live bluegills on for bait? I do on one pole. I got cut bait on 2 poles, live bluegill on the other. You think I should put live bluegill on every pole? Here we've got high barometric pressure, so the bite's going to be slow. So we've downsized the bait on 2 of the poles in hopes that we can just get anything, really. I probably should have just used worms, maybe. It puts the lotion on its skin, or it gets the hose again. Then I was depressed. Wild 420 man, how do Southern boys get circumcised? We're gonna get skunked tonight. I can feel it. The temperature dropped like crazy cold, crazy fast. That's not good. That's not a good thing. Except for pike, I guess. But I'm not in a pike spot, really. They kicked their sister in the jaw. Damn! I was watching the Warriors. How'd they do? When the goat kicks you? Whoa, that was weird. Dun dun dun. Okay, back from Walmart. Nice. Did you did you get some bait soakers? Do I still have it pinned? Let me see here. No, okay. All right. That's good. I'm a Warriors fan. Got the supers. Nice. You talking about that movie? Maybe. I'll bet with that temperature drop, though, my live bait ain't very live anymore. We waiting on NBA draft and preseason in October. Would you rather be a goat or a catfish for a day? I think a goat. Especially depending on what kind of catfish and how big you are. Like if you're a baby catfish, it's rough out there in them waters. My daddy from Texas, and he don't like nothing but Cali teams. Catfish, you know what do a goat? Huh? Doctor came in and said, let me have a look. I'm lost. Too many things going on in my chat, and I'm staring at my polls. Cyro loves mermaids and fishing and fire. That's awesome, man. Some do that to catfish too, though, Peace. Is your gooch as loose as a goose? Hard to hold it in? Get your Walmart tampons now. You spill, it fills. That's a good one. Fishy Things is sponsored by Depends, because it depends if you catch a fish or not. That's really tough. Both goats and catfish are stupid and will eat everything in your tackle box, right? Facts. No typos. You read that wrong. Loosey goosey coochie. Zyro ain't no pyro like me. Damn. Can we get a weather update for Janesville, Wisconsin? I can't believe how cold it got. Like super fast. Wife always tell me, you standing in that fire. Clear temperature 62 degrees. The wind is blowing from east at 4 miles per hour and the current humidity is 34%. Wait, it feels a lot colder than 64. These got to be the smallest taps I've ever. What is going on? Do a bait check, and I'm gonna try and super ultra mega cast these out deep because it's cold. I feel like them fishes. Well, they might be shallow. What do you guys think? Deep or shallow? Maybe I'll put one deep and one shallow. try something real quick. I got an idea. So out of curiosity, I had a little idea there. That's right. So last night, I was using some dead bluegillis cut bait that I had in the freezer. But tonight, I had on fresh live bluegill that I cut up right away. So I thought, well, I had a couple freezer bluegills still sitting around. May as well throw one of those out and see if maybe that changes things up a little bit. That's interesting. Yeah, we just do the fish tank cam during the lives, or the music lives, our Sunday ones. So I'm not sure if we're going to keep doing that. It costs a lot of money to run those. I don't know if we can justify it. Christmas comes year-round at the lake. Yeah, Peace, I caught 7 catfish last night. A 9-pounder, 3 5-pounders, and like a 2-pounder and 2 1-pounders or something like that. Or 2 2-pounders and a 1-pounder. Yeah, oh yeah, Peace. We had a pretty productive night last night. Yeah, I casted it out as far as I could, so it's in the middle of the current, so it's just taking a moment to settle. think it's settled now. Bro is fin hooking like a motherfucker. Dang you, every time I'm not here. Should we make Peace leave and see if we catch fish? He might be bad luck. No, I caught a 13-pounder while he was literally with me. So the fresh cut bluegill is on the pole on the far right, freezer bluegill on the pole in the middle, live bluegill on the pole on the left. I'm leaving. This relationship is over. You know, Peace, it sounds like you could maybe use Tampax Pearl tampons. 8-pounder. It was 8 pounds 15 ounces. Come on. I'm calling it a 9. I got a snagger sticker. I believe that catfish was 13 pounds, right? That's right, Peace. That's right. It's 13 pounds 4 ounces if you want to get technical about it. But I'll just call it 13. I don't mind rounding the fish to the nearest pound. I love Christmas. That's why I love to decorate random trees with my lures. There you go. Or TPPT for short. Speaking of short, if we don't catch a fish in the next 33 minutes, I'm calling it a night. I'm not staying out till 1 o'clock tonight. If we're just getting skipped. Oh, that could have been a fish. That might be a fish, maybe. It's not a fish, apparently. It took a bite but didn't get hooked. It's kind of wild. That does tell me either they're out deep or they like the frozen bait more for some reason. Kind of wild. Very interesting. My fishing app says it's a bad day for fishing too. Cut bait have come alive. Use tampon pearls when you feel Niagara Falls are coming. Just use them for everything. If you don't got bells, you can put a few pieces of pea gravel in a beer can and hang it on the top eye. There you go. At that point, I'd rather just watch the rods, which is crazy. I end up watching the rods anyway. The fishing app most likely uses moon phase and pressure. Yeah, it does. Viagra when it's hard, and Niagara when it falls. Sometimes a bobber on the line also. I watch them use bells, a bobber, all of it. That would actually be an evil prank. Go to a popular fishing spot where people use bells, then put bells on a branch. Every time the wind blows, just ding, 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 ding. That would be kind of funny. That's an idea for a short right there. I think I need to check and see if that bait got stolen. Also, I want a tornado warning sound when I get a bite. I'm sure that would go well, huh? It ain't cold enough to scare the bugs off, so the fish should still be biting, right? We'll just leave it a mystery, ATC. We'll just leave it a mystery. Yo, these are like the softest bites ever. I think it's just walleye. Directions of this box needs to be better, damn it. What? How's that fish not hooked right now? That's the weird thing. What do you mean by that? When I go to Janesville, I'm definitely bringing out my walleye rigs. Yeah, people tell me they catch walleye out here all the time. Shiver me timbers, no, shiver me bells. Pieces, pictures, if you open a little pamphlet. Northern sure was. He sure was. I had to leave the live Northern because I had to pick up my kid from school, and then we went door dashing. Did you catch anything? Shiver me bells. This kind of sounds like how I would imagine Santa would say it if he was a pirate. None today? Yeah, you can get them next time. Man. I even put tinier hooks on too. Pretty surprised I haven't caught any of these little nippers yet. Retie with 25-pound test. Well, I got a 30-pound mono leader on. Hooks are only small if the eye of the hook starts getting too small for the line. I don't know. When I was in Tennessee, everyone was giving me grief about having too small of hooks. So it must matter. I retie all my walleye rigs with 25-pound tests. Most of my poles start out with a baseline of 50-pound braid. This year I'm considering switching to mono in the sturgeon spot just because there's so many snags. I wonder if that maybe has a teeny tiny fish on it. Fish out, I think. Alright, I made the piece of cut bait on there so small that they have to bite the hook. They got no choice now. Oh yeah, we're still fuckle-nucking. Speaking of fuckle-nucking, let's hear a word from tonight's sponsor. Okay. Tampax Pearl Tampons. Official sponsor of Fishy Things. Well, that pole sure is moving a lot, huh? You think there's a fish on there? What is going on? Not even capable of ringing the bell. Stuff. Oops. What's up with my picture? What is going on? Just alright. Why is my picture being all weird like that? I don't understand. That's better, maybe. I don't know. I don't know how to get it to stop doing all that. Yeah, I was just checking the cut bait. I just trimmed the cut bait down to figure out what's been biting, so it doesn't have any choice to bite the cut bait. It has to bite the hook now. So we'll see what happens. Fishy just did the John Cena mode on the phone. I sure did. I sure did. Daniel's stuck in here, chat. Help him. G-Man, what's up, brother? How we doing today? Greg sent a star. Thank you, Greg. Okay, what is going on with that pole? You guys see that? It's just like moving around, but just barely. This doesn't make any sense to me. Like, it's not even moving fast enough to ring the bell, but it's bouncing around. I don't understand. I don't understand what's going on here. Okay, that one moved. How's that fish not on right now? No. Yeah, it's on there. It's on there now. Or it's not on there. What are these? I'm starting to actually legitimately think they are. bastards and put a little tiny treble hook on there. See what the fuck happens. Alright, that shit got personal, guys. Sorry about that. So whatever the hell hit that last line, it was on the line, and then it swam into my other line, got them both tangled up, and got off the hook all at the same time. I don't think a catfish could do that. I don't think a catfish would get on the hook after being on as long as he was. I don't know. So we retied all the lines. Actually went lighter weight and a tiny treble hook to see if we can figure out what the hell's down there that's biting and not hooking up. It's a trickster fish, I know, right? Okay, let's go. What's up, brother? So yeah, it got personal. Let's see what happens now. Also, I thought I saw a porcupine swimming, and I shined my light on it, and it was like a beaver with a whole bunch of twigs and grass in its mouth, and it was like pointed up in the air like spines. Freaked me the fuck out. You need some small octopus hooks. I think I have some pretty small octopus hooks, but I decided to go small treble hooks. I feel like it increases the chance that we'll hook something up. Someone out there has 2,000 fat cat and goat stickers. I mean, one time I got like several hundred Teddy's peanut butter stickers. That's a thing that happened once. I think I was supposed to be getting stickers from Fish On Entertainment, so I got like 200 Teddy's peanut butter stickers. You've seen beavers twice dragging branches in the water lately. Did it freak you out? Did you think it was a swimming porcupine? That's what I thought I saw at first until I got a light on it. I was like, oh, that's fucking crazy. It looked nuts in the dark. It's terrifying, to be honest with you. I just saw like this fucking creature with a whole bunch of spines in the air swimming across the water. I was like, what the fuck is that? Walleye will still off most of the time, but I catch them a lot more often with octopus hooks. Daggone walleye. Dirty little buggers. I mean, I catch big walleye with circle hooks sometimes. Sauger too. Of course, now I'm not going to get any bites, huh? They know. The jig is up. You need a rig with the octopus that keeps the bait off the bottom. Have you not seen my improvised Santee rig yet? mean, the only thing I need to do is switch to octopus hook, but I just cut off a little bit of a pool noodle piece, and I string the line through a piece of a pool noodle, and it keeps it off the bottom. My little brother hooked a beaver in the back with a Rapala jointed when we were kids. And that was tricky getting it out of the bank. Get the lure back, I bet. Oh my God. Jesus. Did the beaver live? Do we want to know how that story ends? Did the beaver end him? Figures. Now that I put the little treble hooks on, nothing wants to bite the bait. Is that where we're at? Is that what's going on now? Yeah, I used to do that, PA. I used to do that. Like, I don't really want to catch walleye, but I just want to see for a fact that these are walleye that are giving me such grief. It probably is, though. I don't know. She whispered, "Let him eat," and it immediately ignored himself. What the hell? We may just have to take a skunk tonight, guys. I said I was going to stop at 2 hours if I didn't catch anything. But then I got irritated. And now I really just want to figure out what's been messing with me. Yeah, but you only got one mouth, fat cat. I suppose I should check this here bluegill. See what his story is. Hey, Emmy, you want to throw them pot pies in the oven? Yo, why is that doing that too? That's the other thing that's like really obnoxious. Is it because of where the light is or something? What's this? Why is it being weird? What the frick is going on, man? Everything's weird. I don't like it. I'm not gonna fall for that trick. 8 minutes for the large ones. Then stick it in the oven to crisp the top. Oh, my husband gets freshly baked in the oven pot pies. Hell yeah, that's what's up. I didn't even ask you Paul anything. Pot pie in the oven, baby. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yo, why is my freaking, is it because it's so unstable? Is that the problem? The duct tape isn't keeping. Oh my gosh, it's driving me nuts. Oh yeah, with Dirty Berry, we are sponsored by Tampax Pearl today. Because every fisherman needs some Tampax Pearl tampons. Get them at your local Walmart. Yeah, pretty. 20 people in the chat. If you haven't liked the live, please double tap the screen and like the live. We like it when you like the live. Also, if you're in need and you believe, you can get some Tampax Pearl tampons. Use Fishy Things 10 to get 10% off on Tampax Pearl tampons. He gave up and went home an hour ago? Yeah. I'm giving him 30 minutes to eat this bait. What happens when there's corn in your Tampax? Asking for a friend. 16 days and 60 hours. I definitely got sidetracked by Tampax. It's an excellent question, Goat. I'll look good. All right. There you have it. You heard it here first. So, I'm going to throw up. Thank goodness, yeah. Honestly, it had been going on for a bit too long. I think it's time for the world to just wrap it up. Shut her down. Who came to you with this sponsor option? Walmart, Zyro. I don't know why they thought, but here we are. Here we are. Without a doubt, Tampax are good for fishing. There you have it. It's so crazy from one day to the next. Same bait, same spot. Yesterday, 7 catfish. Today, nothing. Wild. Should I invest all my money into tampons as I see it? Yes. It'd be a brilliant investment. I mean, they're only going to go up in value. Think about it. Ashley, I've got good news and bad news. Sarah, I can't. That shit tripped me all the way out. I'm about to reset my YouTube. What? Stock up on motor oil. That's what you need. I thought something was wrong. Tampax Pearl tampons brought to you by Fishy Things, because not every line has a trophy on the end. ATC's got the best, man. Where do you come up with this stuff? He's a genius, I tell you, a genius. How on earth did he's a genius. 8Ball told me tampons, fat cat. It's too late. That was a serious statement. I believe you, fat cat. I believe you. That was the best. I don't know. He said so many really good ones tonight. Let me go read it again. I'm gonna put up the sponsor. All right, here we go. Let's pin that up. Let's go read ATC's comment again. Tampax Pearl tampons brought to you by Fishy Things, because not every line has a trophy on the end. Tampax Pearl, official sponsor, Fishy Things. I have insider information. What happens in 24 hours? I gotta go. Should I give Tampax to Fishy Things? Wee-wee. Yo, why does it do that? I don't understand. Fishy's gonna be snoring in 20 minutes. Here, Fishy, it said to give it to you. He does that, Beard. It's magical. Quickest snoozer in the West. True story. It wasn't always like that. It took a certain amount of time. I had to get my years in before I could just instantly go to sleep like that, but I can do it now. A fisherman knows how to nap. That's right. better get serious, fish. We only got 21 minutes. We're gonna get real serious if you want to eat that bait. No, peace. No. No. No fishes. No fishes for me today. It looks like we're gonna skunk. We got 20 minutes, and I'm calling it. Which honestly is probably way longer than I should have even gone. Tampax Pearl tampons, because not every string is meant to be pulled. I'm not sure what that means, Red. Will fishy catch a fish? I think you forgot to put the 8 or the ball or the 8 balls. I feel like you should consult with 8 ball and 8 balls just to see if they align. Should I step for another 72 hours just to get on Strawberry's level? Better not tell you now. Outlook muddy. You better get serious. Meanwhile, I have tampons popping up on the screen saying limited shipping areas. Oh dear. This is very serious. This is a very serious fishing channel, guys. I hope you're all taking this very seriously. Tampax pearls. What woman does not want pearls, right? Right, fat cat? I left. Same stuff. It was just 3 hours of talking about tampons. Welcome to Fishy Things Live. Very serious fishing channel. Jackson says ATC, you're a mess. ATC's been cooking, bro. You don't even let him cook. Let him cook. Two tampons walk by each other. Which one says hi first? All right, goat, I'll bite. Which tampon says hi first when two tampons walk by each other? None, because they can't talk. Neither. Oh, yeah, we had a different variation of that joke earlier. It's good enough. We banned that joke. I forgot about it. He said, I know this one. I already forgot it. I was like, yeah, I'll bite. What is it? I heard that a little bit different. Yep. Yeah, I can't remember the first variation of it, but ban me. Never. I'm just trying to absorb it all. I've been a swell stream, but Jackson is right. I'm kind of a bloody mess. ATC, did you used to be a professional comedian or what, man? Too many zingers. 8-ball, should I give a box of Tampax to Fishy? Better not tell you now. Hey, Fishy, hey, what's up, Superflies? Ooh, I don't even know if we got enough battery to make it 15 minutes. And I can't plug in the charger because of the way it's all rigged up right now. Train bite? 8 balls, the earth flat. Now we're getting down to the serious questions. Reply hazy, try again. Battery well. Peace. I have extra battery packs for my phone. The problem is my stand broke, so I had to duct tape the phone to the stand. So I'm not gonna be able to plug the pack into it. Really, Superfly? You're working on a design for me? I seen your octopus. How do you tie an octopus, man? That's wild. I ain't talking about phones. April, do you enjoy dodging questions? My reply is no. Told you, didn't he? April just does it for the love of the game. Hell yeah, he does. Hell yeah. Oh, hey! Yeah. Okay. Holy shit. No, I don't even think this is a fish. If it is, it's a big fish. I don't think it's a fish, though. I think this is a mammal. Holy shit, this thing's fucking huge. Or a snapping turtle, possibly. Oh my god, this thing is massive. Whatever it is. Holy shit, bro. Oh, wow, it's big. Yo, this is fucking huge. If this is a fish, it's some kind of PB, but I think it's a snapping turtle or a beaver. I think it's a snapping turtle. I think it's a huge fucking snapping turtle. Holy shit, bro. What? How did he seem so big? Yo, what? Yo, this fish. What is going on here? Well, no skunk. Why did it seem so big? It got. I didn't even. It's because it's snagged. I snagged the back of the fish, so it made it seem huge. It's still a decent fish, but I really thought we had something legendary over here. Well, we caught a fish, guys. That's what happened. We caught a fish. Let's, you see me here? Not really. So tricky to manage all this. No skunk. No skunk. That's probably the best way to do it right there. There we go. We got a fish. So what happened was he was hooked. He had a hook in the mouth, but he also had a treble hook in his backside. So I was pulling him from the back. It made him seem massive. It wasn't actually that big, but it felt very unusual. It didn't feel like a normal fish fight at all. Very strange. Pretty okay fish though. Not too bad. Reset this once. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. 4 pounds, 4 ounces. Some kind of a middle of the road fish. Let's get him out of here, huh? Let's get him out of here. Not really. What's up, everyone? Looks like everyone left. All right. Well, I was just going to thank everyone and end my live. Sorry my phone died like that. Catch y'all later.